Right after Russia invaded Ukraine in February 2022, Kyiv's central railway station became a place of pain and fear as Ukrainians fled the capital ahead of the Russian army advance. Ukrainian railway conductor Oleg Kubetsky was on vacation in western Ukraine when Russia launched its full-scale invasion. He decided to return to Kyiv.
I was shocked but realized I had a job to do. The people needed to be evacuated. Honestly, it was so scary to see all these people on the platform, children screaming, parents screaming. We went to the west. You know, when you get into a carriage and it's more than full, there were about 180 people in each.
Kubetsky then traveled to the east and south, close to the front line, evacuating civilians and transporting the wounded on a special medical train. He says he always tries to offer the best service for Ukrainian soldiers.
I try to make their trip as comfortable as possible. I can even cook for them right inside the carriage. My son is fighting. All my nephews are fighting, and I do what I can.
Over the past 2 years, Ukrainian Railways officials say they have evacuated at least 4 million people. Kubetsky, along with his fellow workers, never refused to go close to the front lines. Their bravery has earned them a nickname, Iron People.
We don't have any cases where a conductor, train manager, steward, or station worker refused to go to work in frontline stations on tracks.
Since the war began, the Russian army has constantly shelled the railways. During that time, around 600 railway workers have been killed and more than 1,500 wounded, either on the job or as mobilized soldiers, according to the railway company.
From the first day of the full-scale invasion, we have tried to deliver the message. The railways will not stop. We haven't canceled a single trip without a serious war-related reason.
Since air traffic has been suspended because of the war, world leaders and delegations have relied on the railway for travel into Ukraine.
For diplomatic trips, we have special algorithms for how to travel during a missile threat or other alarm. We always have backup routes. We can disguise our transportation.
A lot of top-level guests buy souvenirs in the railway gift shop, which opened last year.
Boris Johnson bought and immediately wore our signature hat. Sean Penn and Orlando Bloom have our hoodies. Ursula von der Leyen came to us as well.
The most popular item in the store is a sweatshirt with a road schedule to the cities still under occupation. And on the tracks is a train to victory, rail carriages printed to represent each occupied region. The plan is for it to be the first train in service in these areas when Ukraine regains control. Lesia Bakalets, VOANews, Kyiv.